Hello, my name is Michael Berger, and I have an associate's degree in mechanical engineering and a bachelor's degree in digital science. I have a certificate in AutoCAD and cybersecurity. I worked as a student IT assistant at the University of Akron, a math tutor at Stark State College, SMT operator at Airborne Electronics, and as a student team leader at Kent State University in the fan-rated desktop support department.
And my name is Gregory Hess. I have a bachelor's degree in digital sciences from Kent State University. I have a Test-Out Security Pro certification, as well as numerous certifications through LinkedIn courses. I've held numerous IT positions in end-user support across Kent State, Beechwood Systems, and Northeast Ohio, and in my local area, in local town of Northeast Ohio, as I reside. And I'm en route to a rotational in Brooklyn, Ohio, this coming summer. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the TechIT podcast. We're giving you a new latest edition of the TechIT podcast en route to the holiday season with Thanksgiving just a few days away. It is November 20th of 2022, and we're going to bring to you early Black Friday deals. I'm your host, Gregory, here with my co-host, Mike, down in good old sunny Florida, while I'm here stoking up the snow here in Ohio. Mike, how you doing?
Doing pretty good. It's actually raining here, which is kind of it's cloudy and rainy, which is kind of surprising for Florida,
A change of pace.
right? I probably won't stay. Probably won't stay around long though, so that's good. But I say go and jump right into the deals. So today we're doing our podcast on the deals for Black Friday deals, right?
Yeah, and these are deals that have just been launched, and just to preface this, we are not sponsored by anybody. So we're not sponsored by The Verge, Amazon, or Best Buy, or those places and more places that we'll cover today. And as much as we'd love to look at the dumpster fire that's going on with Twitter right now, and Mastodon possibly taking it over, maybe speculation about that, but this is about Black Friday deals. If you want to look at Elon Musk headaches and stuff, you can look at the coverage that TechCrunch and The Verge have done, and it goes over everything in detail about what's going on with that merger. But regarding deals, I'm looking at a guide from TheVerge.com first here that's spotlighting some deals from the likes of the usual IoT or Internet of Things devices, such as Chromecast, which I think is a good discount at 20% off from $50 for $40. Upgraded version of the Google Cast, or Google TV 4K version of the Google Chromecast. So that's pretty sweet. As well as like Roku streaming sticks for just $24.99 at both Amazon, Target, Walmart, and Best Buy at a 50% discount, as well as Amazon Fire TV sticks. So, do you commonly use this sort of devices, Mike, at all?
I do not. Fire sticks and stuff like that, all the smart TVs. I'm not really super into. I have used a Roku before. Overall, I don't find them. I mean, they're good for some stuff. Like, let's say you just want to have a bathroom TV or like a porch TV or something like that, where you can like stream YouTube or whatever to that device. Maybe you have like what is it? YouTube. Isn't there like a channel for that where you can watch a bunch of stuff that's normally on TV?
Well, YouTube TV is a service.
Yes, YouTube TV. So if that's something you subscribe to, that might be a good investment in some of those smart TVs or stick. But other than that, I don't see a lot of use for it. I hope it evolves over time. But there are some cool stuff you can do with that stuff. But as of right now, it feels kind of lackluster. Just having, because I have the full PC set up, I have the gaming PC, and most of the stuff I watch is on that. Over whatever it is, if it's on Netflix or on YouTube.
Yeah.
But like you said, there's some kind of deal on these sticks, the smart devices.
Well, yeah, a lot of them are half off right now, and most common places you can find these are on Amazon, Target, Walmart, and Best Buy, which we'll get into separately later on. But to jump right from smart TVs to TVs, away from the streaming stick devices, we have a LG C2 55-inch TV that is 28% off from $1,800 for only under $1,300 right now, which I think is a good amount of savings.
Yeah, it says it's 28% off. That's pretty nice. It's a nice chunk of change there. And that's for the 55-inch LG TV.
Yeah, and if you want to go a little bit lower, you can go to Best Buy, who has a LG 48-inch A2 OLED TV for just $569.99, which is $730 off at Best Buy. And it's a TV that is 4K and works with Google Assistant and Amazon Alexa, so that serves its purposes for those of you out there listening to us that have those devices. That's a double plus with that, as well as people looking for gifts for like their parents or grandparents. Just give them a nice little thing to just keep them company while you're not there.
And as far as gaming goes, these are pushing the 120 hertz refresh rate on the first one, the $1,300 one. Well, it's under $1,300.
Yeah.
And the $500 one is at 60 hertz. So definitely a nice. The 120 is definitely nice for gaming, I would say, because it gets you off that standard 60 hertz refresh rate and bumps you up a little bit. So if you're looking for like something for your main like gaming setup, just like maybe go as big as you can. Maybe your vision's bad, or maybe you just want to spoil yourself there. I would definitely go with the 120 hertz. I don't know, Greg, have you ever got to test like the difference between a 120 or like a 60 hertz, a 120 hertz, and I think there's like what's it, 250?
144.
144.
144 is more commercial than the other one.
I think there's also like a 250 or 260 something. I think there's another higher end one. So yeah, I've used the 144 and I compared it to the 60, and it's like a big difference. Like you can it's definitely noticeable, especially in if you play competitive games.
Yeah, no doubt. Because again, it just depends on what you're using it for. If it's just for entertainment, then you can probably just go for the 60 hertz. If it's just like as like a
If you're just streaming movies, then
entertainment room, or if you're going to go for gaming, I would recommend going with a higher hertz specialty on the TV of choice. But moving on from that, we have spotlights on speakers, which I'll just rattle off some of those here. With Google Nest Mini at a $18 price point, 63% off from $50 at Walmart. Which, yeah, let's face it, you're not gonna have anything wrong with getting those. But if you want actual speaker for parties and whatnot with your partner and like your family and whatnot and the holiday season, you can get the JBL Flip 4 Bluetooth speaker for $59 instead of $99. It is waterproof and it is very durable with long-lasting battery. You can get it at Walmart for $59 from $99. And I'm saying as someone that really uses a Bluetooth speaker and is more into headphones myself.
What do you use your Bluetooth speaker for?
I mostly use it just for lounging around, just listening to music while I'm doing research for work, or play soothing music when I'm reading books. Like I'm in the middle of reading Alex Trebek's memoir. It's a pretty good book. He wrote it the year he was getting his disease diagnosis, so it's pretty emotional, but also heartwarming to hear a guy that's probably been in a lot of people's lives as the host of Jeopardy.
I have a Charger 3, I think. I got it a while ago, but this Google, like if I was looking for something now, the Google Nest Mini is definitely a great entry point. Being 63% off and $18, that's amazing. But what I use my Bluetooth speaker for is when I'm working out at home, whether I'm in the pool or just lifting weights in the spare room. I'll throw in some jams to lift to, and it really helps me get my workout going because it's a nice loud speaker, and it's just nice to be able to like hook it up to my phone and like kind of leave it in the workout room. And I think these are wireless, right? So a lot of them are portable, so you can take them around to the gym or to work. If you're one thing I like to do is I take my speaker to work and listen to podcasts on it. So it's always fun.
Yeah. And moving on from music to games or gaming itself, I'll move to gaming devices a little bit later on this show where I look at this Micro Center posting I got just in the mail. Yeah, old school. I got an ad in the mail. But Amazon Target are running promos for where you buy 2 games, get 1 free. And for those of you that play games out there or the like, be it any platform you choose, you can buy 2 games, get 1 free from Amazon Target, which extends to books and toys and the like, but their emphasis is on games because the gaming circuit has really been pretty rickety, for lack of a better word, this year. But they're trying to make it up this holiday season, or then some. Strangely, I've seen more of them push releases to February of next year, which is strange because I thought they want to just have everything roll at the holidays. But saw a lot of games pushed to February. But that's another discussion as to why they're moving to February to move everything instead of the end of November.
Yeah, that
But,
is interesting. I would expect them to want to roll stuff out as well during the holidays, but this is a good deal, especially if you're into those more mainstream titles that are a little bit expensive.
Uh-huh.
I think a couple titles that came out recently are like Elden Ring. I know was it the new COD came out, so like there's
Modern Warfare
plenty
2.
of Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, was it Modern Warfare or was it COD?
Yeah,
I can't remember.
Modern Warfare 1 or 2. They redid the original Modern Warfare and came up with 1 and 2.
I know
For,
it was one of those years I just couldn't remember which one it was. But yeah, there's a lot of great new games out there that you can use this on.
oh yeah, and then some. Or if it's a game that came out earlier this year and you couldn't get it because you didn't have the money, then this is your chance maybe to get that for yourself or your kid or your partner or whoever in your life would like a game, a friend, as well as gaming devices such as a pro wireless gaming mouse through Logitech, which is now $96 instead of $130 from Amazon.
And Logitech has some good products. I've used a number of their products. I really like the results I've got from those.
Oh yeah, I have a Logitech mouse right now, using it
Yeah.
right now. So as much as I like to spotlight Apple, their discount is only 6% off, and you have to get it from their store. So it's just on the Apple side of things, I'll just be very brief about it. Their AirPods Pro are on sale for $170 for $160, which
That's
wow,
a small amount,
wow.
really. You already know they're cheap, but yeah, even during the holidays, they're extra cheap. Like if you look at all the other like percentages off, everything's over 10%. And they're like, we're not even going to do that.
I was like, we're not even gonna do like 5%, man.
Jeez.
Like I was like, that's not a good model to work from if I was a businessman myself. Because Microsoft, meanwhile, I'll just spotlight the rest of these deals here on TheVerge.com's guide for Black Friday. A Microsoft Surface Pro 8, I didn't even know they're making those still, is just $900 for a discount of $450 off, which is a good chunk of change you're saving if you're into those 2-in-1 tablet laptop things they use for work, or if you're an artist out there, Surface Pros are good for art, as well as um, using it just for work on the go if you're a traveling, let's say, real estate agent or enterprise architect, or even just something like you're a mechanic or a blueprint maker. Like I know someone in my life that is a blueprint maker. This is a utilizing tool for that as well. Just on the go, change something on a blueprint, stop in a coffee shop, boop boop, and then it's all fixed. So again, if you want to look at more deals that we didn't cover because we only want to cover the special ones that we thought were good deals to spotlight, you can look at TheVerge.com, best early Black Friday deals. And moving on from an overarching site to more derived ones, let's look at the Best Buy scene of things on their early Black Friday deals site here.
It
So
looks Yeah, I was looking at this earlier, and it looks like they have some Samsung TVs on sale for the Black Friday deals.
Mm-hmm.
The 60-inch Samsung 60-inch LED 4K UHD Smart Tenzin TV is only 399 and 99 cents. So yeah, that's a nice price for the size, especially
Oh
if you're
yeah.
looking for something for your entertainment room, just for watching video or whatever.
Oh
Um,
yeah. Combined with a streaming device or stick that we mentioned earlier, of course, as well as if you don't want Samsung, they also have deals on other brands such as Hisense, which is a good discount monitor for just it's 40 inches, so it's not that much smaller, and it's only
it's
$99.
it's more than half off. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's
So
a very
it's a
nice. It's a very nice discount on that one.
yeah, it's nice looking. And if you want more additives to your TV, we have a sound bar here that is $719 from $900 through Sonos with Dolby Atmosphere, Google Assistant, Amazon Alexa durability. Which again, if you have those products, this is a good plus side to utilize that some more. And just make sure to check availability with your store that's nearby you whenever you look into these, of course, as well as different appliances that may be available at Best Buy as well, such as lost my thought for a second. There's a
Where's-
Dyson vacuum, which depending on your living arrangements, something that's just as simple as a good vacuum might go a long way. Even though we're a tech podcast, a good vacuum goes a long way because I just heard my mother use it just before this recording.
Speaking of vacuums, have you ever tried those like the robot vacuums?
Oh no. My mother thinks they're not powerful enough, which, granted, they kind of are not powerful enough, but if it's just for like an apartment, I think they serve their purpose.
Now you see, I recently got one, and I think on Amazon they do have a Black Friday. Was it Amazon or Best Buy? I can't remember, but someone's got a Black Friday deal. I saw it in the notes earlier on the Oofy. It's kind of I think it's a small markdown, but I have one, and my place has hardwood floors, and we all know hardwood floors are just a pain in the ass to keep clean. So what I do is
Yeah,
I have it run 3 days a week when I'm at work, and it's just total time saver. I love it, and
it must
I
be.
think it was like 100. I bought it for like around 130, $140, and I think they're on sale for like 120. So I think might be just under 120. So yeah, definitely something to look into, especially if you have hardwood floors.
Oh yeah, especially like for uh like mess heavy rooms such as kitchens or like living rooms or
And,
hallways and the like. But
and
one last thing else.
you know what I saw the other day? They also have a mop version of those where it does
Mm,
like mops. So that might be really cool. And maybe a upcoming Christmas gift for your mom.
oh
Get
yeah,
her
your
the mopping version.
or grandparent, just
Your
like if they're
grandparent
not able
mop.
to.
Yeah, it's just a really cool idea. I really like that. Someone had a video on TikTok. They had their robot vacuum, so the robot would they timed it so the robot vacuum would go out first to do the whole house, and then the mop vacuum would do the kitchen floor. So it would wait till it was done vacuuming, so could get all the stuff off it before you mop. I thought that was a
Yeah,
really ingenious idea there.
yeah. So I would spotlight more stuff on Best Buy, but I would spotlight more about monitors and more gaming related stuff on Micro Center's part because I personally prefer Micro Center's products for the Best Buy, even though it's a bit harder to get through Micro Center because it's filled with a lot of people this time of the year. But anyway, if you want to look at more on Black Friday's early sales on Best Buy, you can just go to its website, bestbuy.com. Now moving on from one store to another storefront that is probably more ready to look out for these holiday people coming. It's Amazon, and you'll see the regular deals here on Amazon. as related to their products and product side of things from their Amazon Choice products and stuff that's branded by them, such as your Alexas, your Alexa Dots, your Alexa Mini Towers. They're about the size of like a throw pillow on your mother's couch. So those are always handy, even though personally I don't use those. I just have a Google device in my house, and that's just as serviceable. But you could pick and choose what you want based on brands. I don't really prefer brands over other things over each other, but
Yeah, they all have their benefits and pros and cons as it were. But one of the ones that's on sale on Amazon is the Blink outdoor cameras. They got a nice little price cut there. I think it's like almost half off. Is it? Let's see.
over half off.
Yeah, 50%. It looks like it's 50% exactly off of their cameras. It was almost 250, and it's down to 124.99.
Yeah, so if you're looking out for your things, as it is the season of gift giving, but also people of gift exploiting, you can get one of these security cameras to look out to make sure you get your packages on time.
Yeah, so maybe you buy that first. Make sure it comes in, and then order the rest of your packages so you can keep an eye on your
Pre-Christmas
packages coming in. Yeah,
for the house. So that's a good product, and even though there is connections to Amazon with that as well, but I think having a smart camera isn't too picky to have for your house. Moving on from cameras to other devices, you can get Amazon Fire TV for that's a 4K series for up to 50% off. Here's one that is 47% off. Let me just open it here for just more specifics. Yeah, so you can get a range of them from 43 inches to 55 inches that are 42 up to 47% off. And they're serviceable, even though I haven't really seen these in the wild often. They're very serviceable just with like using again a smart TV streaming stick, or just like using it to just watch something like even as simple as cable on it. You can probably do that as well on these devices as well. They're on sale from up to $520 to as low as $230. Again, you can find that just on Amazon.com's website. Other things I want to spotlight here, just want to rapid fire them some more. You can get air fryers, which is a typical as a single guy myself. I keep putting off maybe getting an air fryer just so I can show off that I can cook by just shoving something in a little machine and waiting. That's
you
always
tasted. I love food from air fryers. I don't know why, but I think it just tastes better.
It's healthier too, and it's just like a different way of doing it. It's healthier and it's just better than
It's better for you.
and better for you as well.
Well, let's talk about the JBL 230 NC TWS True Wireless in-ear earbuds. These look cool. Like these are way cheaper than you don't even have to. What is it? 50% off? Yeah, they're way cheaper than Apple products.
Yeah,
and it looks like it has a lot of positive reviews. I haven't used these myself, but maybe something to test drive.
yeah. I wonder if it's probably a good thing to test drive at a price as low as this, because
Right.
compared to
So,
Apple
yeah.
Beats that are over $100 still with their sale, which granted I'm not really pronounced regarding sound quality, as currently I'm using some Bose headphones that my relatives got me for my birthday, which they're very serviceable and good, even though they're kind of priced as well.
Yeah,
And
I'm still using those Tautronics that you told me about earlier a couple years back, and I just love them. And
they're pretty good. Those are,
and they're definitely very fairly priced. I think they're even lower than these. You can get them for I forget what you could, but definitely check out Tautronics, guys. It's a great company and they have good quality products.
They have Black Friday deals coming up as well, which they usually announce their deals Tuesday afternoon or Wednesday.
Okay, cool.
Tuesday they usually announce deals, and then Wednesday they put out clearance. And especially if you're a member, you can get real good deals on that by just making an account with them. and registering your products right when you buy them, so you can get hot deals as well from such people for Teltronics like me and Mike. Not sponsored by Teltronics, but we like their products.
We do.
And if you want to look more into Amazon, you can go to Amazon.com, and there's usually a link around the homepage to bring you to these Black Friday deals. We just want to spotlight the tech-related stuff. And since Amazon is very, very, very wholesale, you can find stuff like the likes of toys to, I don't know, blenders to gym equipment, even coffee machines, stuff for your kitchen, as well as numerous other things from their website that is on sale this upcoming Black Friday. Or you can get it before Black Friday again, some of these as well.
Yep. And I think the next thing you had on here is Target, right?
Yeah, so, and when I say if people are worried about things running out, Black Friday and Walmart especially have an overstock problem. So they will not run out of things.
Target and Walmart, right?
Yeah, they have an overstock problem. So don't worry about them running out of like a TV or a specific device that you want. And yeah, we have an interesting front page for Black Friday deals, as it has a prepaid phone ad for Verizon. It has Keebler cookies, which sure, if you want that as a Black Friday deal, just run in and get cookies. I just like being the Black Friday guy that just goes in, doesn't get technology or clothes, and gets like food. You know, like
you're making me hungry.
Like I've never done that before, but that might be funny. Just getting your some friends together and just going to a Black Friday lunch where everyone's elbowing each other to get TVs and the like, and you're just there like getting food.
You gotta get that year's supply, right?
Just get a bunch of Keebler cookies and like some meat, just like at 1 a.m. That'd be funny, but anyway.
So one of the interesting things I was looking at on Target site was their smart home devices. I think they have some pretty cool smart home devices, and they have a great variety of stuff there, from your wireless doorbell to cameras, to the Echo Dot. Their Echo Dot's marked down by 50% here, so 50% off for the sale. Or for the Black Friday sale.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely a lot of those doorbell cameras on there as well. And there's multiple generations, and they come in a lot of different colors too. This one's Echo Dot 3rd generation. It's down to $14.99. Echo Dot 4th generation down to $49.99.
Yep. On top of like all the other things that you can get there as well, which I'm just going to pinpoint the tech-related stuff. So if you want to look at their clothes for deals, their deals for clothes and for and the like, as well as getting an artificial Christmas tree, I guess, sure, and toys and the like, there are also up to 40 to 50% off. So that's pretty good if you're listening and you're a parent and you're looking for toys for your kids. I go to Target or Walmart to look for your toys. But meanwhile,
I found the mop. I found the mop on Target's website. So they marked it down from $449.99 to $299.99. So basically, you're saving like $200 there.
That's a good amount of savings.
Like almost $200. Well, it looks legit. Like it has like this nozzle that kind of sprays out in front of it, and then it kind of mops up afterwards. It's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking into that because that'd be a real time saver.
And
then they have a bunch of the robot vacuums on sale as well.
Yeah, I'd say your brand is probably more modestly priced compared to the iRobot, which is over. I think those are at least 200 still. The iRobot version, Roombas, as they call them. But just to spitfire some other picks here on the site, we have an Element 65-inch 4K Roku TV that is on sale from over $500 for only $329.99. So that's a good amount of savings if you're still in the market to look for that. We have an Xbox Series S. For those of you, again, into gaming. For the aforementioned deal I mentioned earlier, again, you can get 2 games, get 1 free at Target. But the console itself, the Xbox Series S Holiday Console Edition, is only $249.99 on sale from $300.
Oh, I found the Goofy robot back. That's their Target has the G15 gyro navigation for $139.99, and its regular price was $249.99. I think I got an older version of it, but I think this is like the newest model of it. So you're definitely getting the best for your bang for your buck with this one.
Yeah, and I can spotlight just casual tech here as well before we move on. We have, if you're looking for a good just at-home use laptop, I would say I would try for the Lenovo IdeaPad 1i. If you want a 14-inch simple laptop, just to look at the internet and the like.
What are
It's
the
on
specs
sale
on
from,
that?
well, they're pretty low. It has Windows 11 built in on it. It has 8 gigabytes of RAM and 256 gigabytes SSD storage. So if you just want a simple laptop, not gaming related, just simple laptop for like your parents,
Maybe a work,
or like
maybe.
for just like work from home,
Yeah.
that doesn't involve much, like just like answering emails and like answering phones using something like Cisco IP communicator, then savings could be found here with this Lenovo 14-inch IdeaPad at Target. It's on sale from $540 for only $300. So that's a good amount of savings for a laptop just for simple usage. As well as an Acer convertible touchscreen Chromebook laptop that's convertible from tablet to laptop. That is only $99 from $250. So that's a good amount of savings there as well. But as well as for kids, you get a Kindle tablet, Amazon Fire Kindle, 7 inches kids tablet for just $55, down from $110. So we can't speak out for that, as me and Mike currently do not have children, but I get the whole rise of kids using devices, and if you need them to help just keep learning during these winter breaks and Thanksgiving breaks, I give them a tablet. Just to keep the entertainment going.
Yeah, that's definitely a good find. So oh my gosh, I was about to tell you about this awesome price. I was excited to jump over the Walmart site already. And there was a Black Friday deal going on for a projector that projects in 1080p HD. But I just noticed it's out of stock. But I'm gonna torch you guys a little bit by telling you this is a $200 projector down to $55.99. So definitely get out there early, guys, and have a look at all the deals out there. But there is another brand. Let's see what brand this is. Groveview. There's another brand that has a similar. I think it's a similar projector. Let me have a look here.
Oh. Okay. Again, this is like a projector for like.
Yeah, like a you know how you had like projectors in school where like that you could like project an image on a wall.
Yeah.
So like this is the RCA 480p LCD HD home theater projector with it has a fold up projector screen that it comes with.
Oh, that's always handy.
So I think it's just a lower quality one because it's 480p. The other one was 1080. But it's about the same price, and you get a projector screen. So it may be great for a home movie night, right?
Oh yeah, like weather permitting, of course, or just staying inside during the cold. Like if you have like a blank wall in your house, you can project it onto that. Make a movie night out of I don't know what movies are out right now. Black Adam, or have a horror movie night even if you're there with your partner.
Maybe you just wanna have a movie night with your partner and to take out the projector and watch some Netflix or whatever.
Watch The Black Phone. I heard that's a good movie. It came out. It was Ethan Hawke. It's a horror movie, but if that's not your cup of tea, you can always make any use of a projector, in my opinion, because I like the simple tech needs of things. Like the other day, I was getting back into my iPod Shuffle, and it takes me back. And sometimes simple things will just be enough to take you back. But
Did you already
moving on
talk?
from
Did you already talk about the Lenovo Legion?
yeah, no, not the Lenovo Legion. I spotlighted the IdeaPad.
The idea pad. Okay. Okay. Yeah. It looks like the Lenovo Legion for 749, and it's got 8 gigs of RAM, 256 gigabyte SSD, Windows 11. Kind of look at it's a 15.6-inch display. I'm still looking into the specs here. 4 gigabyte GPU, 2.5 gigahertz processor speed. So it's got a GPU, so it's not like so you could probably use it for gaming.
Yeah, I'll get into more heavy-handed gaming racks here at the end here with Micro Center, but
It looks
they're
like it's got
just going.
expandable RAM. Like you could add 8 gigs of RAM if you wanted to.
Oh yeah,
Interesting.
like
Yeah, and that's 749. So if you guys are looking for a gaming PC, that might be something to look into. Lenovo's a great company. They always have great deals and these
yeah,
computers. So
they're
yeah.
reliable compared to other people like HP. They long story short, they were kind of shoddy in trying to fix my sister's and my cousin's PC, but that was just two instances. Don't black out like that. But before I get into Micro Center here, let's get into our last digital ad for Walmart here on their Black Friday front. And again, they probably won't run out of stuff. I've read 2 articles at least that say they have an overstock problem. They need to get rid of stuff. Even though, ironically, I look at some of this stuff now, and it says limited quantities on some hot deals, which I don't know. Pick your poison on who to believe with that one, but yeah. So some things to spotlight here on Walmart's front. They have a Vizio soundbar on sale from $219 for $148. So again, if you're looking for a home theater setup, you can get the soundbar, which comes with 2 mini speakers and a big speaker, along with the soundbar that you usually put under the TV. Not
Very good.
under it, below the TV.
Are you
Or above it.
Are you a big soundbar guy?
I have one in my house that we usually use only for movie nights, where I have it adjacent to the TV with a big speaker connected to it, just off to the right somewhere, just by the garbage can in my family room. But
What's
it's
the
pretty
quality
sturdy.
like? Would you
It's
say it's pretty decent quality?
I'd say so. It's a little old now because it's been I think at least 5 years since we got it. But
See,
maybe I'll look for the soundbar.
I've always been a gamer at heart, and I know that most games are better with like headphones. Uh, Especially shooters, they can give you that more the better experience just for finding people with your audio.
Oh yeah.
But I can see a great I can see the purpose of it for like movie night where you can put up the soundbar and it can give you a great audio quality.
I have the UPs here
Considering
also.
especially if you consider that a lot of like monitors and TVs are kind of like dialing back their spending on sound. So definitely something to look at, especially. I mean, do your own research, but especially if you're doing like a whole entertainment room setup for movie night or something like that.
Of course. So more things to spotlight here really quickly. We have the Eufy vacuum again. It's at Walmart for just $119 from $300. So is that you remember if that discount's more or less than Target?
It's definitely better than Target's. It's just like
Oh,
$20 saving.
and Walmart price matches as well. So if you see it at another place and it's cheaper than them, they will match it and make it their price. I don't know how legal that is,
Actually, I
but
think this is a different version. I think it's a different model.
Oh
than the
yeah.
one they had at Target. But yeah, it is $20 cheaper. So if you're just looking for something to save you a little bit of time, it might be something worth looking at. Because I think a lot of their vacuums are pretty comparable. I think at least from what I've looked at, I haven't used all of their vacuums, so this isn't from experience. I've only used the one, but from what I have, what I bought, I know it's an older version, an older model. I like what it does. It works for what it does. What I wanted to do, basically.
Yeah. And just to rapid fire some more deals here at Walmart as I go down here. They have some, for those of you that have some sound and music lovers in your house or in your life, vinyl records are only $15. If you have a player that works, that is. I know it's a pain to fix those things. But more tech deals I could find. We have a Netgear Nighthawk Wi-Fi 6 router, which granted that is 2 below the current standard of 8. I still find this to be a good company, Netgear. It is on sale for $145 for only $99 with pickup and 2-day shipping. It is sitting at a 5-star review rating. And this just helps you connect to the internet. But Netgear I always trusted myself. So if you're into that, you can find that only for $99 at Walmart. Some more things to spotlight here. We have the Samsung Galaxy Buds, which are their own brand of earbuds, which are on sale. If you like Samsung devices and you're a fan of them compared to evil Apple, not that they're on sale. The Samsung Buds from $150 for only $69. Nice. They can get at Walmart as well. They're sitting with pickup and 2-day shipping options as well as delivery. So that's a good thing to always find. Just good set of headphones as well. One more thing I can spotlight here before I get into my last piece on Micro Center, or the last piece on Micro Center here. They have oh, never mind. They ran out of stock on some heaters because it is cold this time of year, and I keep a
Just
lookout for
north
these.
where you're at, yeah.
It's a good heater. So I was gonna spotlight this Drio space heater just as an additional thing, but it is out of stock currently. So if you want to look at this Drio heater, spelled DREO, I keep a lookout for it because it is $40 down from $75 or $70. But we'll close off here, and we'll put links to everything that we found in the description below. But this is an actual physical thing I'm holding right now that is a Black Friday ad from Micro Center, so I cannot send this in the link in the description. So I'm just going to spotlight a few things here with this in front of me. So again, this is a Micro Center ad. And so here we have a 32 gigabyte flash drive that you can get for free at Micro Center through the 27th of November. And you can get that at Micro Center stores, just going in store only. You cannot get it delivered. Only one per person. A 32 gigabyte flash drive. So if you got some pictures you got to back up, or some work documents you want to back up, or something that I didn't mention, you can do that through this USB
Is that with
device.
is that with purchase of an item, or is that just you can go in and grab it?
Just go and grab it. You just gotta. The only
That's
condition
crazy.
is it has to be in store. You have to be there in the store. You can't get it from the website and ask for it to be delivered. You have to be in the store. So
Searching my local Micro Center right now.
this got sent to me just by proxy because I went there 3-4 years ago to get this laptop I'm using right now.
And when does this deal end?
The 27th. Prices are good until the 27th of November. So that is a week from date of recording. So I'm just going to spotlight some few things here quickly. If you're a PC, if you like to build PCs, we have some pieces I like to spotlight. We have a free Z590 Plus motherboard with purchase of a Core i7 11th Gen processor for only $299 on sale from $350. So that's pretty good specs right there, as a savings of over $229 with this package of getting the two devices themselves, as well as you have to put that computer parts into something. So I'm going to spotlight a good case here, and a case I see that is good. It would be the Leon Lee Lancool 2 Mesh Type C tempered glass case. It is $109.99. It is regular, down from $130. And just to spotlight some graphics cards, because I know some of you out there are still looking for them, you can get and I'm going to try to say this in full, an EVGA NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3070 FTW3 Ultra Gaming Triple Fan 8 gigabytes GDDR6 PCIe 4.0 GPU card. It is only $570, down from $720. Good amount of savings right there. If you're looking for a good graphics card, because it was earlier this year that they took away the 40, 50 to 90 series temporarily because of company choice as well as supply. So that's just something I want to shout out. And lastly, I want to cover a laptop and a work PC, as well as a gaming PC that is pre-built. Even though I have mixed feelings on pre-built gaming PCs. So first, I have a pre-built gaming PC that is a AMD brand. So it is an AMD Ryzen 5 5600X 3.7 gigahertz PC, ROC Republic of Gaming Strikes GA15DAK Asus. Well, actually, strike that. It's an Asus brand. It is only $1,200, and it has 32 gigabytes of RAM with 2 terabytes of storage and HDD and SD. It is $1,000 off from $2,200 for only $1,200. Good amount of savings right there, Mike.
Great.
And for those that aren't on the gaming side and just want something stable for work, I have the Dell Inspiron 3910, which has a kind of a weaker Intel core system processor compared to this Ryzen one I just talked about through AMD. Has an Intel Core i5 12th generation 12400 2.5 gigahertz with 16 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM and only 1.256 gigabytes of RAM. 1 terabyte of HDD and 256 gigabytes of SSD. It is down from $780 for only $750. So if you're not in the gaming circuit and you just want something stable for work, I'd recommend Dell Inspiron 3910. And lastly, I want to cover a good monitor, because a gaming PC or even a setup isn't good without a good monitor to play it on. Right. And here I have the Asus Gaming IPS monitor, Tough Gaming. Ooh, wow, you're tough, Asus. It is a 27-inch TV, G-Sync compatible. It is 170 hertz refresh rate, so it's not the 200 one. I couldn't find a 200 hertz monitor here on this piece of paper, which is a shame, because those are usually high-tier monitors, people. 1 ms response time is a price point of $279.99, and it is down from $330.
That is a really decent price monitor. Honestly, I think mine's a little bit. I think I got mine a couple years back. I think it's about the same size and the same specs. And I think it's like 144. So the prices on monitors are going down.
It's
and the specs are going up. So this is an excellent price point for the specs on that.
Yeah, and just as some last tips, I'd say it might be a good time to just get the casual thing to get on Black Friday, which is a TV, a monitor, or a computer. But interestingly enough, they also have joysticks at Micro Center. I'm looking at one.
Joysticks?
Yeah, there's a Logitech. Of course, it's Logitech. Logitech Extreme 3D Pro joystick for only $20, down from $40. So I don't know if you're into that or retro gaming. You can get a joystick.
I know a lot of
centers.
older games use joysticks. Maybe some flight simulation games would be nice for joysticks, but I know that nowadays most games are better with the mouse and keyboard.
Oh
But
yeah,
it is nice for certain games just to have that experience. It just feels better sometimes to have the joystick experience.
yeah. So that's the roundup that we got here for today. And if you want to look at more of these, we usually put the links to everything in the description of where we put these podcasts up. And we just like to thank you all again for joining us here as the clock strikes 12 here in the studio. We've been your hosts, Gregory and Mike, and we just like to say personally from us here at the TechIT podcast, happy holidays, happy Thanksgiving. Stay vigilant, everyone.
See, oh my gosh.